Hello, hello, superfood parents. If you are here to get more fruits and vegetables into every spread, into every meal, then you're at the right place because today we are making some super summer pinwheels that are super simple, super delicious, super easy, and I'm making it with a chickpea salad that I made last night on my live stream. Now, the chickpea salad recipe is pretty simple. It's just chickpeas, onions, celery, some seasonings, and I did add in after the live stream last night the wakame because wakame is a kelp. It's a seaweed. It's a seafood, sort of like nori, like on the sushi wraps. It's high in iodine. It's high in a few other things too. So this is why you want to eat it. Let me see what the label says. First of all, the ingredients are just wakame, which is seaweed, and it says seaweed right there. You always want to make sure that if you're eating processed foods, you want to try to limit them so that they're not overly processed. Y'all know how I do it today. I always have my whole foods outweigh my processed food. So this is my whole food basket, right? I do have my chickpea salad that I have today here at Skyline 21. Hey, how y'all doing today? All right, are y'all ready to taste the pinwheels?
Yeah.
Do y'all think you'll like them? Thumbs up if you think you'll like them. Thumbs sideways if you're not sure. What do y'all think? Y'all think you'll like them or you don't know?
We don't know.
They said we don't know yet. All right. So I don't know. Okay, y'all. We'll keep it light. We'll keep it easy because everybody here is a health hero. So thank you, TWP Popcorn, for putting in hashtag health heroes. All right. I've got my whole food basket here. And of course, I do have tomatoes. I have cucumbers. Now, these are some of the things that the everyday life of an OCD chick is in her garden creating, right? Or growing, excuse me. I have some lime. Now, I'm not using the lime. I did use the lime to soak my onions in for the chickpea salad because they take away that onion flavor on your breath. Now, if you are a muscle-bound person like D-Wall, let me tell you about this, brother. He got muscles rippling for days, right? So he's all about his whole foods and, of course, healthy fats. So I will be using an avocado, Derek, with this particular one. Now, Derek is my favorite cousin. I'm going to show y'all Derek. I'm going to make y'all a believer. I'm going to show y'all what happens when you eat a lot of whole foods because, Auntie Nia, I don't know if you know this, but Derek is one of my favorite cousins. And I say that because I say the same thing about his sister. Okay. So that's why I have to say one of my favorite cousins. But let me say this. D-Wall is like, he's ripped, right? He just is. And we grew up with our grandmother in South Carolina cooking delicious food for us. So look, D-Wall is saying, no, yes. Now, when I met D-Wall as a child, he was a regular scrawny kid, right? Now, D-Wall as an adult, I'm just going to show y'all what's going on, all right? Let's go to his channel. Y'all see his thumbnail. Thicker than a snicker, as I say about, what's the lady's name? Everyday life of an OCD chick. I always say that, right? So let me make it bigger. Let me scroll because I saw you had your shirt off in this one, Derek. Okay, here we go. Derek on Swole. Okay, D-Wall right here, the one whose comment is on the page saying no, yes. So y'all see, me and him grew up eating all the whole foods. Okay, let me stop the music so y'all can get a better signal because when I'm playing the background music, it interferes with the signal. Okay, so this is why you want to eat this type of food. Okay, you'll look like this. All right. Let me just say that. And if you don't, well, can't help you. All I know is that this will definitely help you though to get there. Okay. All right. So I've got my food camera here on the side. Thanks, Derek, for participating. He's over there laughing now. Stacy Pinky is saying hi. Now that she's seen your picture. Y'all see how Stacy Pinky doing? She saw the muscles rippling. Y'all know I got them same muscles, right? Let me show y'all something right here. I told you we grew up on the same food. Now let me show you when I let it down. And then when I pump it up, y'all see that definition? That is rock hard, rock solid. Okay. Look. Phyllis talking about, oh, I'm trying to get like D-Wall. Right? Y'all, that's my real favorite cousin. But anyway, D-Wall is the next best, okay? Uh, I know I'm torn between who's the best. It's very tough. However, yes, y'all see these muscles rippling, and I'm going to show you how to get them. So I'm going to get my gloves on, and I'm going to get these pinwheels started. Okay, make sure you do exactly make sure you do exactly what TWP Popcorn has done. Don't just say what's popping. Put in hashtag health heroes because every episode we deem a winner. Okay, a health hero winner. So This show today is going to be super quick because that's the good thing about when you're just making sandwiches, right? You can make quick food that people love. So this way, family members like Phyllis Waldo. Now, let me tell you about Phyllis Waldo, okay? This is one of my favorite cousins. I told y'all about it. This is my ride or die, right? If y'all need somebody to understand what you're saying, like I talk a lot. She listens. She never says, "What you mean?" Cause she know exactly what I'm saying when I say it. She always it can always relate, right? So I love that. Wait, let me put this over here so that way y'all can kind of see really well what's going on. Say that again. No, because I've already started and I'm on this one. Can you just go to YouTube? If you go to YouTube and go to Superfood Parents. Mm-hmm. Yep. Super simple pinwheels. Y'all, everybody wants this, a piece of this today. See, they're like, can you send me the link? Hey, hashtag health heroes. Thank you for putting that in there. I think my food camera is frozen. I don't see it moving. Do y'all see the food down here? I don't see the food down here. I don't know what's up. I have no idea. Y'all, we're gonna do this a couple of different ways. Thanks for putting in Stacy Pinky, Health Heroes. Oh, put the ES on it, okay? Make sure you put the ES on it because when you do, it'll show up as far as like it'll show that you've been registered, okay? Okay, thank you, Auntie Nia. You can see it. Okay, so I don't know. I guess it's just on my screen. It looks like the food isn't there, but okay, Phyllis sees it too. Good. Well, you know what? I'm going to do several versions of this chickpea salad. I'm going to do a few with just the chickpea salad, mayo, and mustard. Now, let me say this. When you do a pinwheel sandwich, this is the chickpea salad, by the way, that I made last night. All right. It reminds you of a chicken salad. I used poultry seasoning, which has sage. You know, you use sage whenever you're cooking chicken or turkey. But keep in mind that sage also it's an herb. So it has those healing benefits, right? It's not just like, oh, okay, here's something that tastes good. So I'm going to put on like half a tablespoon of this Vegenaise. Now, this is a non-dairy or plant-based mayo. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I almost bought Miracle Whip today because last night when I was making the chickpea salad, I was explaining to everybody that the plant-based mayos, I don't know that they're healthier than, and this is why it's good to know how to read labels and what food is and what food is not. I don't know that the plant-based ones are healthier than some of the other mayos. And I say that because when you look at all the different ingredients, okay, for me, I don't need animals, right? So I'm looking at, okay, I just want to be animal free. However, I have seen a lot of research about eating eggs, real eggs, and whole eggs. I know that they're full of saturated fat and they aren't the best. However, I know that we also have some saturated fats that aren't the best from other sources. So it's way worse than eggs. Like, I don't know, mustard there. Um, Now adding the chickpea salad. Then I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to slice it, and you all will see just how quickly these pinwheels come together. The next version, I'll add lettuce, and I might add tomato. It makes it more colorful. It makes it more nutritious because, of course, the goal is to get more fruits and vegetables into every spread. All right, you know what? I'm going to finish talking about this mayo while I fix my computer screen, okay? Because thank you, Anania, for saying that this is not working, like it's not showing everything. So let me stop this camera, aka my cell phone. Let me log out and let me log back in. All right, I'll try that and we'll see if it works better, okay? Thank you. Hey, Tamika Davis, we are making pinwheels today, and I've got some started, as you all can see here. This is just the chickpea salad, which reminds you of a chicken salad or an egg salad. And my mobile device wasn't working very well for my second camera to give you a close up on how these pinwheels work. For some reason, people don't know how to make these. They say they're difficult for them. I don't know. I do notice that with these pinwheels, they do work better. I feel like when you have something else in them, something with more substance like lettuce or a cucumber, they tend to work better. So that's why first I'll make it plain because you have a lot of people that have a very simple palate. They don't like a lot of textures and they like the food just kind of basic. So I was just talking about the mayonnaise that I'm using. Now, when I looked at Miracle Whip actually had the least amount of ingredients, and Miracle Whip also had it did have eggs in it, but it just had the least amount of ingredients. So, you know, it was okay. All right. Thanks, Spider Pig, for adding in hashtag health heroes. Thanks, Phyllis Waldo, my favorite cousin. Y'all, I'm gonna finish telling y'all about Phyllis Waldo too, because I started that story. All right, so good. Stacy Pinky got it in. And hey, Juicing with Jay. So good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Always good to see you. Y'all, Jay has a wonderful channel on juicing. Now, I already showed you all D-Wall. You know, I showed you all Phyllis Waldo is my favorite cousin, one of them. And D-Wall is my other favorite cousin. And I think I showed y'all the reason why is because we got these now. It's because we had the same grandma, right? She used feed us food that got us a stack like this. So hold on, let me see if Chris, the director of Skyline 21, got this. Did you get the link, Chris? Superfood Parents. You have to go to Superfood Parents and click on the three dots for share, or underneath the video it says share. When you click that, it'll give you the link to send to them. But you have to actually give them the link because Superfood Parents is the channel you're going to go to. Deacon Emery knows how to get there to the channel too. All right, y'all. Y'all see D-Wall. That's Phyllis Waldo Jr.'s brother. Now, again, this is how, Lord, now people calling me. Let me, Lord, let me answer this. Hello, I'm at work right now, doing a live stream. I'm doing a broadcast, one of my cooking shows, actually. Can I call you right back? Oh, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Sure, no problem. Thank you. All right, bye-bye. Lord, we ain't gonna never get these pinwheels done, y'all. Y'all know I try to do the most, but you gotta, you know what? Let me fix this camera so y'all can see the food again. Now, Phyllis, I started telling Phyllis about adding fruits and vegetables to every spread, right? And she started doing it. She started getting results. I'm talking medical results. Her lab results improved and everything. And so this is the reason why I was bringing up D-Wall, the brother of my favorite cousin, Phyllis Waldo Jr. And then D-Wall is my second favorite. Now, Love and Live Show, I know you're here. Just in case you didn't see what my favorite cousin's brother, this is how we got so strong. Our grandmother grew us up. Phyllis too. She's strong too, y'all. And we cute. Now, me and Phyllis are cute. Derek is handsome. But we got this way from eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. Now, Phyllis had not fallen off the wagon, but she was like you, Love and Live Show. She wasn't eating as much fruits and vegetables as she thought she was. So when she started to increase them, she realized that her lab work got better. Her doctor was like, hey, this went down, that went down. Like everything, a lot of her lab work had improved, kidney function, some of everything. So this is one of the reasons why we eat real food, y'all. You don't have to read the ingredients on cucumbers. You already know it's just that one ingredient. Felicia Emery, your husband here is here, girl. So don't look too hard at these pictures. Let me take him off. That way, we won't get anybody in trouble. So I'm going to show you all. Look at D-Wall over there laughing. Y'all subscribe to his channel, okay? Oh, wait. Y'all look. And she lost 32 pounds. You see what I'm saying? 32 pounds. This is all you have to do for these pinwheels, y'all. You just roll it up, literally, and you pull back as you roll it. You pull back, okay? So that you have this type of motion as you're doing it, okay? That's what I'm doing with this pinwheel. That way it rolls up kind of tightly. And some might squeeze out on the end. Don't worry about that. You can always clean that up later. But as you squeeze it out as you roll it up, this is also why I like to put something crunchy in here because it's not so soft and flimsy, okay? So y'all hear this? I told y'all Phyllis was cute because me and her look alike. All right. First of all, just so that you know, in case you didn't know that me and my favorite cousin, we really do look alike. So if you've seen me, you've seen her. She a little stacked up more though. I ain't gonna lie. She a little bit more voluptuous, but that ain't the point here. I'm trying to get you a date, Phyllis, okay? Look at Felicia laughing. Girl, I saw you looking at that. Look, let me tell you. When I first showed my kids, my cousin Derek, I said, this is y'all's cousin. I had to say that first. Because any guy they see, they're always like, oh, he's cute. Oh, wow. But I had to tell them first, this is your cousin, okay? Yes, fruits and veggies help you lose that 32 pounds, right, Phyllis? I'm telling you, it makes a difference. Open those plates for me, sweetie. Yeah, and then hand me one, okay? Because I'm going to put the pinwheels on those. All right, y'all. So we got one of our assistants helping us up. Look, Spider Pig, you already know I'm rolling this bad boy up. Roll one up, y'all. Y'all know how to roll one up. Roll it up tight. Look at D-Wall laughing. You know what to do. Stacey, girl, you hollering at everybody. No, I got to say, you hollering at the ladies too. Love and Live Show loves eating her vegetables. Her body now craves it. You know, people do say that their bodies start to change as far as their cravings. I know Phyllis works at a famous restaurant. I ain't gonna tell y'all which one, but she works at a famous restaurant, and I like to cut these on an angle, y'all. So thank you, honey. So I'm gonna cut these on straight. These first ones straight. The next ones I'll cut on an angle, so that way they look cute. But as you see, they're all rolled up, right? Where's the camera? I'm gonna pass it over to y'all in a second, so y'all can try it, okay? And y'all can let me know how you like it. And Chris, please come try one, and you can let me know, because this is before I add the lettuce or the cucumber. I like to add the lettuce because it gives it a little bit of crunch. And this table is slippery. Let me put a napkin under here, because that's why this keeps going out of view. It keeps sliding. So y'all don't mind me. This is a trick. If you are a chef and you need some tricks on how do I keep my stuff still, this is how. Okay.
So in it is chickpeas.
Chickpea salad. It has chickpeas, onions, celery, mayo, mustard, some seasonings, and I did add some seaweed like the wakame.
Okay, here we go.
Yep, try one, pass it around here. I'm gonna put these on the plate. You now let me tell you the way to eat this. You put the whole thing. Wait, say what? Say it a little loud.
That's good.
Say it loud for the people in the back.
That's really good.
You were scared, right? Tell the truth. Shame the devil.
Well, you know I'm not a fan of chickpeas, but okay.
Really, you aren't?
It's too crumbly.
Yeah, some people make them crumbly.
But this is good. I like how the texture and the mixture comes out good together.
Thank you. I do cook my own chickpeas, okay? So for those of y'all that see, I'm just rolling these up. Y'all, hey, Audrey's Living Life. We got another grower in the building. Audrey's Living Life, please be sure to click, comment hashtag health heroes, because I'm about to roll up another one.
Gabe gave a thumbs up.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Gabe gave a thumbs up. But
All right.
on the second one.
Yes. Y'all know Gabe is our, yes. Audrey's Living Life is like, yeah, okay, good. She's got it in. Derry loves it. Gabe loves it. Look, D-Wall, Taco Bell ain't got nothing on me. Thank you all for putting in hashtag health heroes.
Okay, so it passed.
So far, no. So far, everybody likes them. Gabe is always our barometer, right? Because if he doesn't like it, then we know. And Gabe doesn't always like salads like this. Now, you know what? Auntie Nia says she likes chickpeas and roti. And I think that's where, when you have the chickpeas and the roti, you will tend to have them kind of like, they will tend to like be crumbly if the people don't cook them well. So this is the way I cook my chickpeas so that they are not crumbly, okay? What I do is I'm going to put another tortilla on this plate. I'm going to show y'all the whole process again. The only difference is I'm going to add the lettuce, okay? So the way that we do these, let's see. Let me put this gourmet coffee link on the board, because y'all know I stay amped because I drink my Roll Java coffee. RollJava.com is where you go. So I'll put the tortilla down first. If you like coffee, RollJava.com supports our nonprofit organization, Atumpan Edutainment. Atumpan Edutainment is a nonprofit that I've had for 26 years now. Oh, so now whenever you buy coffee, that's where the proceeds go to support. And a lot of you here on the chat, you've had this particular coffee because you've won it in a contest or something. So we're going to go ahead and add our mayo and mustard. And I do this so that way it gives a good flavor. It's not too dry, and it just makes your faves even better. Your fruits and vegetables, every spread. You know, I might do a roti. I might have to find a simple roti recipe for you, Love and Live show, because I know you love recipes and you cook a lot on your show as well. So yeah, this is good. Thank you also. Oh, you know what? Fix your health heroes too, Love and Live show. Well, Nora, you got the E and the O inverted. Now, for those of you that are not into fruits and vegetables, you know what to do. I have a 20% discount off these green pills. These green pills are chlorella and spirulina. I eat them, children eat them, Now, when I say eat, it's just you swallow 10 green pills, chlorella and spirulina. I love the vitality bits the best because it's half and half. So that way I don't have to buy both the chlorella bits and the spirulina bits from energybits.com. I can just buy they have like four different versions, you know. The vitality bits are the ones that have the chlorella and the spirulina in it. So what you're going to do is you go there to energybits.com and you put in at checkout, you get your 20% off by putting in super 20. Now, I will say this, the website automatically will offer you 20% off, but if you want to help a girl out, put in my code super 20. You will help me and we will all help each other. So I'm just going to get a few pieces of lettuce here. This is some romaine. It is organic. Y'all know I prefer way we reduce the pesticides and insecticides in our food. If you don't buy organic, try to soak your vegetables and food in baking soda and water for about 15 minutes. Okay, do that. And this way you can really reduce the insecticides and the pesticides. They spray Roundup on chickpeas and oats. So even if you get chickpeas and oats, this is why I buy mine organic, because those are not sprayed with Roundup at the end. So even though they're grown without being sprayed, a lot of times they will finish the process by spraying it with Roundup. And when I say Roundup, they call it glyphosates when they're spraying crops, but it's the same exact product. Roundup is a glyphosate. So I've used organic chickpeas here. I just cooked them myself from being dry. I soaked them for a little while so they soaked up all the water. Then I put them in the pot for a couple of hours till they got soft. Simple, plain and simple. Can it be that it was all so simple, baby? Then you roll it up, okay? So let's see if we can roll this without having any issues, okay? Now y'all know I put some chickpea salad there, and now, oh, you know what? I should have spread the lettuce out a little bit more, but it's fine. Up, you pull it back tight, and you roll it up, and you pull it back tight, and you just keep going, and you go slowly so that it's nice and perfect. And this one, I can already feel that it's firmer. It has more bulk to it. And remember that rolling motion is just like that. For any of you that have ever rolled one up, you want to definitely roll it and squeeze a little bit, okay? Just like that. So let me make sure I keep a strong signal here. I'm going to close my other page. If you missed my cousin D Wall, who got strong from eating all his fruits and vegetables. I mean, y'all know he was working out too. Go to his fitness channel, you'll see it. He's been bodybuilding for years. But yes, if you missed him, don't worry. Um, we'll go just rewind, okay? Now remember I told you the first ones I cut straight. These I'm cutting on an angle because they have a little bit more texture to them with the lettuce. So I'll show you this part, how, uh-oh, I didn't even cut this one all the way. So super simple. Y'all see that? Super simple pinwheels. So I'm gonna just arrange them on the plate here, and I'll serve them to the people that are here. And this is a great party food. I don't know how many of you entertain, but just think about it. If you can get from one pinwheel, you can get 7 or 8 pieces. Then instead of feeding one person a burrito, you can now have 8 servings, you know, and most people will eat 2 or 3 at a time. But this way, it goes a really long way as a party food. That's all I'm saying. I had to tighten this one up. It started getting loose. All right. So you see how, you know, you can start arranging those on your plate. I'm putting these, transitioning these to a different plate. So this way we can, I can serve it to the people here at Skyline 21. For those of you that saw this chickpea salad recipe last night on my live stream, I've shown it before. I hope you enjoyed it. If anybody wants to see it today, just let me know. I'll pull it up on the screen because it is fairly simple. Y'all try these with the lettuce, please. And y'all, we are just about done with this show because I told y'all it's a quick one. Yeah, Felicia, it does look good, right? You let me know if you like it better with the crunch or without the crunch.
I like the crunch.
You like the crunch too?
I like the what's that, mustard?
Yeah,
That's good.
that's what I like too. The mayo and mustard, and it's just a little bit of mustard spread out. It just heightens the flavor, but it's a great balance, right? Y'all, this is Chris, the director of Skyline 21. Felicia says it looks good, but Audrey's living life. Wait, roll one what? Child, you know, if you ever rolled up a burrito, let me clean it up. Yeah, yeah. You know, any of those.
It reminds you of a chicken salad without a chicken.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I gotta get one more.
So, like you
There we
said,
go, another.
she said it reminds you of a chicken salad without the chicken. Hey, Kelly, good to see you as well. So, what do you mean a chicken salad without the chicken? You saying it just reminds you of that flavor? Because I use the sage. So that's where I was telling people that sage gives chicken salad that chicken flavor, or chicken or turkey, or when you're roasting it. You know what? Let me look up some of the health benefits of those things, because for any of you who have not bought coffee from rolljava.com, or if you have not bought me a coffee, you know, because of course you can always go to my buy me a coffee page and do that. Uh, I've got the info on the screen for you. So I'm going to put in here health benefits of sage, and we're going to look at it together. Because a lot of you might have thought, I know, child, I had to save myself. Like, yeah, y'all done rolled up a burrito before. That's all I ever rolled up. Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, let's show you what the answers are. Okay. We want to see like what the doctors say about sage, about any of these ingredients that I have. And I'll look up a few others so that way you all can see in real time. So the AI overview talks about sage having oral hygiene, antiseptic properties that can strengthen your gums and clean your mouth, blood sugar control, right? But let's go down here so we know where these sources are coming from. Healthline has 12 uses. You know, Healthline is articles by doctors, dietitians, and things like that. So let's see what Healthline is saying, because the doctors are definitely what they're saying. You know what, Spider Pig talking about? We roll to work. Thank you. We'll get you some more made on there in a minute, okay? All right. Life says, I believe you. You know what? Token ain't my thing. Drinking is. Token, yeah, but not, nah. It didn't do nothing for me. Anyway, y'all just click the like button. Y'all know what to do. Let's get over here to the health benefits of sage. All right. High in several nutrients, loaded with antioxidants. Y'all know I always say if it grows from the ground, it has lots of antioxidants, right? Fiber and antioxidants. So you got that. May support oral health, just what the last thing said. May ease menopause systems, may reduce blood sugar levels. That's because anything with fiber, it slowly it regulates your blood sugar, so that way your sugar won't spike or drop really quickly. So that means if you're eating a sandwich, let's say a chicken sandwich, right? And you say, no, I don't want the lettuce and tomato. No, you actually want to get the lettuce and tomato, because it will balance the release of the fat and the sugar in the bun, all of those things. And it will regulate that, all of those things. And it will also help to clean your arteries, because the fat won't be getting so stuck to your arteries. That's the simple way to describe it. Dr. Neil Barnard of Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine talks about that better. May support your memory and your brain health. This is all just sage, y'all. This is sage and herb that people put on to chicken and poultry and stuff, turkey and whatever. Whatever. It may lower your bad cholesterol and protect against certain cancers. Now, just imagine if these are the health benefits of sage. Let's look at chickpeas, because all of you are worried about protein. Everybody nowadays, they talk about protein. So this is if you want to get big like D-Wall, Derek, his fitness channel, put in DWAL Fitness if you're trying to figure out how to get like him. That's how you can find him. It says here, this is from WebMD. They help with digestion, high in dietary fiber, especially a soluble fiber called raffinose. They can help lower cholesterol. They may lower your cancer risk, give you stronger bones. They could boost your mental health. And of course, Healthline talks here about 10 health and nutrition benefits. So of course, Healthline, this is written by several registered dietitians with their master's degrees. They've reviewed this, and they say it's packed with nutrients, magnesium, thiamine, vitamin B6, keep you full, rich in plant protein. So this is what a lot of people are trying to love and live, is like, that's awesome. Look, everything is good, right? We can't complain with, because this is what the doctors are telling us, right? So I'm going to make one more. Look, chickpeas might help you manage your weight, support your blood sugar regulation, right? And that's because of the fiber. And here, fiber and protein may help regulate blood sugar levels. Okay. That's because fiber slows carb absorption to promote a steady rise in blood sugar levels rather than a spike. Y'all see what I'm saying? All the information is right here for you. But look, don't believe me. Believe the food. Let the food speak for itself, because I'm going to now, this time, I'm going to add, I think I'm going to add cucumber, because I do like cucumber. It gives a nice crunch. It's light and refreshing on the pinwheels. So we're going to show you with, I always started with a little bit of plant-based mayo and also some mustard. So that's all I'm putting here. And remember, this is just one of the plant-based mayos. But I told y'all, whatever mayo you use, I advocate for people to get their fruits and vegetables. I don't like split hairs over which mayonnaise you're using, which chicken you're eating, which whatever. Because if you're eating processed food and they call it plant-based, well, everything is plant-based. It started off growing in some kind of way, right? But let's be real and let's get what we really need. What we really need are fruits and vegetables. Nobody can argue with that. Not the plant-based doctors, not the keto doctors, not the anybody, right? So that's why we specifically say faves, fruits and vegetables, every spread. All right, y'all. After this final pinwheel, we're going to go ahead and do our giveaway so we can see who today's health hero is. All right. Audrey's living life. You like making different flavors of hummus. You know what? I do like making hummus with my chickpeas too. So almost always I'll save some hummus at home to make chickpeas. I mean, I'll save chickpeas to make hummus whenever I cook chickpeas. So I'm glad you said that, because yeah, it's so easy. And like you're saying, you can add different things to it, like roasted red peppers are one of my favorites to give it a different flavor. You can add some spice to it if you want to make it spicy. You can add some heat. Y'all, I'm just adding some strips of cucumber. Okay, so y'all see how I'm doing this. I just cut it down the side, and I'm just going to spread it out a little bit here. And this one here, because it's the end piece, I'm going to slice it. Y'all notice I don't have my cutting board today, but you know, I always talk about this Cutco knife that I've had for about 20 years. It does not cut me. This is why I love this particular knife. It's safe, and it's in my Amazon shop. So it's a really good knife that has been cutting everything, root vegetables, meat, bones, some of everything for the past 20 years. Okay. I'm going to add my chickpea salad. Y'all have seen how this works. And then if you have not put in hashtag um, health heroes, make sure you put it in, because the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to roll this up. Okay. So, Deacon Emery, did you taste the pinwheels?
Not yet. Still, but I will.
Yeah.
Smell like tuna fish from here.
You know what? Thank you for saying that. He says it smells like tuna fish. It's the wakame, the seaweed. The seaweed in it, it gives a seafood flavor or a seafood smell. Just depends on what your taste buds will pick up on. Because Chris noticed that it tasted like chicken salad without the chicken. And y'all know this is not cute, right? It looks so ugly on the screen, but once you roll it up and you eat it, I see you over there laughing, Love and Live show. Y'all know I'm always saying something silly here. Don't mind me. Uh, let me scroll on down. Looks good, looks good. Okay, so y'all make sure you are putting in hashtag health hero, because once I roll this last one up, we will cut it, serve it, and as fast as I'm making them, y'all, these are disappearing. Okay. Now, when I make the ones with cucumber, I tried to do the strips so that they are easier to slice. I mean, easier to roll. But you're just going to do the same thing as before. Uh-oh, this one kind of busting loose. You got to be careful. This is why you don't want to put so many soft and wet ingredients, because they'll start busting through the doggone tortilla. So this one is even bigger than the ones before, right? We got a super dub here. So what you want to do is with this one. Okay, good, Felicia, you got it in there. Thank you. So what you want to do with this one is, if they're thicker, that's where you slice them a little bit more thinly. Okay. So let's say like this one, This end piece I'll put over here on the side. Y'all see how the ingredients are starting to fall out because I made it so thick. So this way, these next ones, I'll slice them so that each piece is a little bit thinner. So that way people can pick it up and it stays together. Okay. Also, don't cut it as much on a diagonal. So that way they stay together when people eat them also. That way when they pick them up, it gets to be easier. What y'all over there doing? Y'all having a good time today?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. I see you got it in there, Derek. Hashtag health heroes. Hopefully you win, Derek, because I've been talking about you all day today. So hopefully you win. Let's see. I got to get your paperwork to you too, Derek. Don't think I forgot because I did not. All right. Audrey living life is hungry now. Child, let me tell you. This is why I love to cook because I love to eat. So yes, it's a win-win situation. Now these are a little more messy because they were bigger, but you can pick them up. So that's the nice part. And you can always go in and roll it more tightly. I'm going to take that little piece of cucumber out that was causing me problems because I still have several other pieces here. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, I'm on the small camera. That means I can eat and y'all can't see me that good. Unless you nosy like me and you zoom in. But y'all remember growing up, they told us not to talk food in our mouth. So I'm gonna try not to. Mm-hmm. These are done. I am going to now. Let me tell you, Felicia, they're eating real good today. I'm going to go to our health hero for today so we can see who the Faves 100 hero is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sitting here chewing and trying not to chew with my mouth full because, nobody wants to see what's in there while you're eating it. So that's the reason why you don't show people, right? Oh, yeah, that's true. Put in the hashtag in front of health heroes. Thanks for helping Audrey's Living Life. All right, Kelly's got it in there. I'm going to look up one more health benefit. And I say this because this is an important one. Okay. And this is one that not everybody realizes they should eat. Some people say, why would I eat seaweed? Right. So I'll show you. Let's go back one screen and see what the doctors say on the health benefits of seaweed. I'm just going to put in wakame since that's the specific one that I'm using today. Okay. So when I put in wakame, automatically seaweed. Okay. Wakame is a nutritious edible seaweed that may have many health benefits. Now that's just AI overview, but let's go to specific ones. So like Healthline, we know that that's an article written by medical professionals, right? All the doctors are telling us about that one. So if we go to Healthline, they're saying it helps regulate your thyroid and produce thyroid hormones responsible for metabolism, growth, and cellular repair. This is the iodine in the seaweed that's helping with that. Last night, Six Bows was asking about what she could do for her low thyroid. I forgot. I don't know if I said seaweed or if I mentioned that for the iodine. It may aid weight loss, lower blood sugar, and insulin resistance. Okay, and of course, Healthline has a whole article with 8 surprising health benefits, and this was written by the registered dietitian. Low in calories, rich in nutrients, iodine, manganese, folate, magnesium, calcium. High iodine content may support your proper thyroid function. So whether you're low, whether you're high, it's going to help you to balance it. Okay. It may reduce blood pressure and heart disease risk right there. Let's see. Ain't that crazy? Look at this burger over here. Y'all don't eat that. Someone put an ice cube on a burger. They ain't talking about no lettuce, tomato, no nothing. Don't eat it unless you can do it right. Plus, y'all know I say don't eat ground meat because you want to eat your meat with the bone in it. I don't eat animals, but I'm just telling you, if you are eating it, eat it the best way you can. Also, iodine or this seaweed, excuse me, may benefit your heart by lowering your cholesterol levels. may have cancer fighting properties. That's because anything that grows out of the ground has antioxidants. Antioxidants fight cancer and those free radicals. May decrease your blood sugar and improve insulin resistance. May aid weight loss. And y'all notice everything is, it might do this, it might do that. The reason why they have to say that is because they can never say it absolutely will, because they don't want to be responsible for healing people. And yeah, that sounds bad, but they don't want to say that they actually are healing people. Y'all, let's get on to the Faves 100 giveaway, okay? Let's see who today's plant-powered titan is. Everybody has it in, so we're going to finish this up with a health hero. I'm going to move this over here closer to you all. All right. So that way it's y'all can have as much or as little as you like. And can one of y'all say ready, set, go? Go ahead, say it.
Ready, set, go.
All right, you too, Isaiah. Say it. You say it too.
Ready, set, go.
All right, and we got Auntie Nia, Spider Pig, Stacy, Pinky, D-Wall, Phyllis, Auntie Nia, Felicia Emery, Love and Live Show. She fires Audrey's Living Life, Love and Live Show. Auntie Nia has won. We got a winner. Congratulations. One of the favorite people out here in YouTube. Such a sweetheart. Auntie Nia is today's plant-powered titan. Y'all know what that means. She automatically gets 85 points or 80 plus points of faves of fruits and vegetables, right? For every fruit and vegetable, you get 5 points. That means she gets the honorary title as if she's already eaten 80 points worth, okay? So Spider Pig is congratulating her along with Gail at Night. Now, remember, if you don't have 80 points worth of faves, because so far our cucumber was 5 points, our seaweed was 5 points, our onions, celery, and purple cabbage in there was 5 points. So we already, and the chickpeas, that's 30 points for every pinwheel roll. Because like some of them had cucumber, some of them had lettuce. So it's 25 to 30 points just for eating these pinwheels, okay? Audrey's Living Life is congratulating her. Some of you might be trying to get to 65 points. Do that. This way, you're a superfood avenger. Thanks for congratulating Ania, Felicia, Emery, and Stacy Pinky. We also have here, if you can only get to 50 points, guess what? You're still a Faves Crusader. Because remember, Faves is fruits and vegetables, every spread. So for everything that you add to your meal, you get 5 points. I know Phyllis Waldo says she will often make a smoothie with, lots of fresh fruits. Me and her, I told y'all, and the other cousin, we grew up with our grandma in South Carolina cooking for us. They got more than I did, but she adds okra to a lot of things. So y'all, be like Auntie Nia though, and be a plant-powered titan today. Be like Phyllis Waldo, lose your 32 pounds, right? So you all, so far today, the food has slapped. Everybody has said it was delicious. Everybody is agreeing that it's good. So y'all know what we do. When the food slaps, we must clap. That means we do our super clap sign off where we play our music and we say goodbye to you. So thank you all for hanging out with us today and helping us out with everything. We're going to sign off and say goodbye. We'll see you next week. And what else? We'll see you next week. And I don't know what's happening next week. We'll find out when we get there, right? Because things are always changing. So if you're live somewhere, we try to go live. If not, we just do what we can. But hey, either way, y'all know what to do. Clap it out and have a good time doing it. All right. I'm going to turn off the mobile camera because we don't need that one anymore. Take care, y'all. We'll see you next time. And y'all know what to do. In order to get alerts and stay in the loop, text the word FAVES to 757-231-9361. That way you'll get an alert every time we go live. Of course, scrolling at the bottom of the screen, SuperFood Parents is there scrolling, so you can always know when we're live, or you can just watch the show right there on the website because it shows up when we go live there. All right, y'all, take care. We'll see you next time. All right. Thanks for waving, Isaiah. We'll see y'all next time.